getting right to it, man. I made a mistake with a raffle, right? I think the majority of you on here who either you subscribed or not, or you might have clicked this video, you know who CJ on 32s is, right? But anyway, I'm not gonna get into who he is and all that stuff. Long story short, I entered the raffle, right, for his C8 Corvette, right? And actually, before I continue, let me just say, I have no problem with CJ himself, right? I'm a supporter of the channel. I watch all his videos. I have no problem with CJ. Who I have a problem with is his boy or partner named Marty, right? So I'll get into everything and show you guys like the whole conversation and everything that happened. But what happened was I entered the raffle for the C8 Corvette, right? When you go to the raffle creator site that they use, it's asking you, you know, how many tickets you won, right? The site is also showing like so-called packages, right? So for example, you know, you can get one ticket for, I think like $10 or something, and then you can get 50 tickets for $50. I think there's another package that says like 150 tickets for $100, you know, so it has preset amounts, but the site is also asking how many tickets you want. So I was like, okay, I want 25 tickets, right? That's the amount of tickets I want. I put 25, you know, I'm rushing through the raffle creator, I'm filling out the details, you know, not even like, at first I didn't even pay attention to my total, right? But then anyway, I went through everything, you know, filled out the details, paid, saw my final total, 125. Cool, I get my 25 tickets. Then I went back to the website now, again, you know, just looking at it, and then it clicked in my head, like, wait a minute, bro, I just made a mistake, right? And I own up to that, right? But I'll get into why I'm making this video. So I own up to my mistake, and I'm like, damn, fuck. 25 tickets for $125 when I could have gotten 150 tickets for $100. So I'm like, okay, the first person I contacted was Raffle Creator, and I told them, yo, you know, I made this mistake, or, you know, can some adjustment be made or something, you know? They were like, oh no, we don't have anything to do with the individual raffle creators, right? Which is weird. I thought, like, you know, they're going through the creator, they're doing the random selections and managing most of this, right? So that's why I contact raffle creator first. But they're like, no. So cool. So anyway, I also looked at my bank statement, right, guys, and I saw it said Marty Mar on the transaction. I don't remember the full thing. I think it says Marty Mar Entertainment or Marty Mar LLC, something like that, right? So I'm like, all right, Marty is the one who's actually, you know, like, I guess he's the person to talk to with all this, right? I know, you know, CJ promotes the raffle, is his car and all that, but I'm like, okay, Marty's name is on this. Cool, let me reach out to Marty. So I DM Marty, right? And I'm like, hey, I explained what happened. You know, I entered this amount. If there's some adjustment that can be made, that's really what I was asking him. The second question I got into later on, which, you know, you guys will see everything, but I was asking him if adjustment could be made because, you know, yes, I made a mistake, but the amount doesn't make sense. Like, why would I only get, okay, 25 tickets for $125 when I could have gotten way more tickets? Yes, I made a mistake. Again, I admit my mistake. I'm a man, I own up to my mistakes. But here's where this shit goes downhill. So I'm talking to Marty, telling him, you know, if he can make adjustments. He's like, no. That's the first thing. He's like, no, you have to repurchase, right? Like, repurchase just like that? Okay, cool. I wasn't happy with that answer, but I'm like, cool, all right, he can't do anything. Cool, no problem. Then asking him, you know, I showed him what I entered, and I'm telling him, like, you know, you know, the math doesn't make sense, right? So I don't know what happened, bro, but like, buddy, I guess maybe he got offended thinking I was like trying to tell them like their system is like whack or something. But bro, all I was saying is like, look at the amount I spend versus the tickets. This doesn't add up. This doesn't make sense. Even if I made the mistake, this doesn't make sense, you know. And cool, I understand you can't do anything, but then buddy decided to get on a fucking high horse. And this is the shit, bro. Just talking about this is making me heated. But bro started going on some kind of rampage, like he's on a fucking high horse. And bro started telling me how, oh, if you just want to talk to me, just say so. You ain't gotta like, you know, try to start a conversation. You know, I put it on the screenshot because I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head the conversation. But buddy's telling me about how I'm just trying to talk to him or start a convo, and like, if I want to say what's up, just do it. Like, bro, first off, I don't even follow this dude, right? I don't even, look at my page, guys. If any of you go to my Instagram page, look at my Instagram page and tell me, out of the amount of people I follow, right, the few people I follow, how many of them are big like influencers or celebrities? Bro, barely, right? The most recent one I actually started following was actually CJ himself, because I just started looking at his content, you know, just started really rocking with the content. Like one of my buddies used to tell me about him, and I'm like, yeah, I heard about him, but not until recently I started watching his videos. You know, I don't follow I barely follow people. The people I actually follow, they're either a family member, I've met them in person and had a good conversation, or what else? Bro, that's usually it. The people I follow, it's, you know, so you don't see like a bunch of big influencers or celebrities on my stuff, you know. So, but for buddy to come and tell me like I'm trying to, like, I don't know, like he thinks like I'm a fan of his or something, bro, I didn't even know who you were until like I really started watching CJ's videos. So, bro, like, get off your high horse. Some people are on this, like, I don't know, they see themselves here, but they're not, you know? Like, bro, I'm not a fan of yours, right? I reached out to you as a customer. I spent money. And speaking of money, I'm going to get my fucking money back. Best believe that. You hear me? I'm getting my money back. So, you getting on that high saw and disrespecting me, and in the end trying to tell me I came at him with disrespect, bro. You guys tell me. I'll make you see the conversation. You tell me if I came with disrespect. But yeah, I'm getting my money back. That's the first thing. So he says, fuck you. I don't care about entering the raffle again. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Right? And I thought a lot about like making this video and stuff because, like, you know, I don't really have any problem with anybody else, but the way this dude Marty came at me with, like, that's what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with anybody else on this team. I don't have a beef with CJ. I don't have a beef with anybody else. But bro, that's the part that really set me off, bro. Like, you have a customer, like, bad customer service pisses me off already. Just people like just having bad service, especially for somebody that's like, especially for somebody that supported your business. You know, that pisses me off already. And then coming again on top of it, adding that, you know, like I'm some fan of yours, bro. Nah, you better get off your high horse. Like, get off that high horse. I'm not with it. But yeah, man, I've seen other people too. Talk to one of my homies about this, and it seems other people fell into this. You know, either entering a mistake with a number or just getting like some kind of rude ass response from Marty himself. This shit, I just have to voice my opinion on it, guys. I'm not a person who stays quiet for anything. Like, on and off internet, on and off camera, I will voice my opinion to you, and anybody who knows that will tell you. I will not back down. I will always tell you as is, bro, in your face. You know, and I'm actually just disappointed too in the response I get. Just really, it really threw me off too, bro. I was like, wait, is this really happening, bro? Did I say something wrong? Did I offend buddy? Did I, you know? And you guys tell me, man, did I say something wrong? Tell me, bro. If I said something disrespectful, because the way the conversation went, he acted like I disrespected him. So you tell me. But anyway, guys, I don't usually make this type of videos. You know, I'm trying to just stick to, you know, my own lane, make my own content. But, you know, I just had to voice my opinion on this because I figured that most of the people who are part of my community, I figured you guys know about this raffle and who these guys are. So I'm like, you know what? okay, let me put this out there, see who else, you know, maybe encountered the same thing, or make you aware that, bro, this is the kind of service you most likely receive. And this is the service I receive. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. But it's over, bro. I'm, you know, when the charge is still processing, like I said, I'm going to get my money back. I'm going to, you know, I'll be blocked. Yes, I'll be blocked from future raffles, but that's cool. This is the first time I entered the raffle for anybody, actually. But it's cool. I don't care, bro. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys, man. See you guys in the next one. Let's go.